talk is Enhance Your IL Efficiency with OCLC's Real-Time Availability feature. My name is Tony Melvyn. I'm a product manager here at OCLC. Real-time availability ensures your library doesn't receive lending requests for items that are missing, checked out, etc. Say no automatically using real-time availability. So what is it? It connects to the lender's local catalog to see if an item is on the shelf. And it responds no automatically if that item is checked out or unavailable. How does it help? It gets requests to lenders that can supply the fastest. It speeds up borrowing turnaround time system-wide. And it reduces the time as a lender spent looking up item availability. Does your library already have RTA? If your library has WMS, you're an RTA. If your library has TPASA, you have RTA. If you see system checked availability listed in your lender's reason for no report, you have RTA. Let's hear what a few libraries said about their experience with RTA. This is from Helen Pinder at the Swan Library. Because the system is immediately checking with real-time availability, the maximum amount of time to wait to get to that no and move the request to the next lender is just seconds. And a faster no means less times for your patrons to have to wait. Brian Miller at The Ohio State University said they saw a reduction in IL requests for checked out items reduced from 30% to 5%. That is a huge saving in staff time. So how many times do you respond no using these reasons? In use on loan, non-circulating, on order, off-site. They can be reduced using RTA. So how does real-time availability work? First, OCLC will search your local catalog using Z39.50. If it is listed in your local catalog as available, the request will be sent to your lending queue. If your catalog states it's not available, the request will be automatically deflected. If the item is in an area that you don't lend, the request will also be automatically deflected. In your lender reasons for no report, you'll see system checked availability. So we did an analysis to see how long requests stay with the lender. So basically from when the request arrived in your lending queue till you were able to go out, search your OPAC, and determine if it was available. And what we found was that on average, it took about a day for lenders to respond no. And as you can see, over the last 12 months, they responded no over 1 million times for these different reasons. And what we've seen when libraries have implemented RTA is that there's a vast change in their reasons for no. In use on loan drops dramatically and RTA increases significantly. And remember, in system checked availability using RTA does not take any staff time. So how much time can you save? Again, we did an analysis of a library that implemented RTA. Back in 2021, they responded in use on loan 480 times in just 1 month. Once they implemented RTA, that number dropped down to 79, and they had 542 system checked availability reasons. Again, requests that your library does not have to touch. So we factored in 2 or 3 minutes to say no to those requests. It took for those 489 requests 1,467 minutes for them to respond no. Using real-time availability, the minutes you save for the 542 that you're not touching was 1,626. So, real-time availability in action. Since January 2021, RTA has saved libraries over 1 million manual lookups. Plus, it moves the item faster on the network. Here are some examples of what you see in the history request. Again, you'll notice from the system checked availability, the time it took was less than 2 seconds. So where are we currently? For total times the system checked by RTA has increased from a few hundred to over 1 million requests. So we hope that you will think about implementing real-time availability. To get started, you can click on the QR code you see here, or you can follow the link from the short URL to fill out a survey. The survey will ask you information about your local catalog, including your Z39.50 server address, the port number for that server, and the database name. So I hope that you are convinced that real-time availability will help your library respond faster and make the network faster for you as well. Thank you and goodbye.